work in progress again. We still have areas of concern around animal feeds to try and bring the cost of animal feeds down. We are working on it in this financial year, and that should give us better returns to farmers of milk. We are vaccinating our cows. I have just told you the president's meeting today with all governors in the Republic of Kenya, all county governors. Or I should have said all governors except the governor of the Central Bank of Kenya. This meeting is on the vaccination. We have 22 million heads of cattle, one of the largest in Africa, around number 3, number 4 there. One of the largest herds of cattle in Africa is found in Kenya here. 22 million, 50 million small stocks, goats and sheep. We've gotten market for them, but we've been told our livestock vaccination program is almost collapsed because only 10% of our livestock is vaccinated. And we've been told to access international markets, we need herd immunity, where you have vaccinated more than 80% of your livestock. That's why we are rolling out that program, and we are relying on Governor Barire and the team within the Council of Governors to join hands with national government so that we vaccinate our cows. Unfortunately, I had some politics around it sometimes last year. And you know, I don't stop wondering about magical Kenya and how we politicize even science. Now, as we do this, we are looking at value chains. Allow me to say another intervention, the last one that is cross-cutting, is on the establishment of county aggregation and industrial parks in the 47 counties. The national government, in collaboration with county governments, is putting up in every county a county aggregation and industrial park. And we're asking county governments to work with national governments to aggregate farmers, first of all, in cooperatives, and then identify the value chains that will be aggregated in the county aggregation and industrial park. And I know for Embu, macadamia is one of those crops. The Kaipi in Embu is one of the ones we have given priority because the county government of Embu put a lot of effort, more than other counties. So what we did, because we need to allocate national government resources where there is effort from the respective county governments, we have identified 13 counties which are in the priority category of completing their KIPES. Embu is one of them in this region. Kirinyaga is another one. Meru is another one. And then we have 13 others spread in other parts of the country. I think Migori, Busia, Bungoma, Kakamega, I think Uasin Gishu, and a few others. Those 13 KIPES will be completed and will be operational by 31st December this year. We will go out of our way, and I'm the one who chairs that intergovernmental effort on behalf of the president. We will make sure it happens, because that is the first step towards value addition and taking agriculture to the next level. So I think there are about 4 or 5 crops here in Embu County which have been identified through public participation to be aggregated at the Embu KIPE. One of them is macadamia. And we want to add value here, aggregate and add value. So we are working on the enabler facilities to take to the KIPE, like water, electricity, and ICT, and roads. And that's why I'm chairing that effort to make sure that by that 1st of December this year, at least 13 counties in Kenya will have completed and operational KIPES, which His Excellency the President can come and commission. Next year we'll pick on another cohort, let's say of 15 or so. And gradually we are going to make Kenya take the first step towards manufacturing and industrialization and value addition through the Kenya Kwanza Manifesto on one county or on one KIPE per county in the next 2 years. So, good people, I hope macadamia farmers and stakeholders are ready to optimize the Embu pipe and aggregate so that macadamia becomes one of the products to be aggregated for value addition at the Embu pipe towards the end of the year. We also like this idea of bringing stakeholders together, farmers and processors and everyone in between, and government, both national and county. This is the way to go, because the future is going to be defined by partnerships, technology, and people. Three things that will define the 22nd century. It is partnerships, technology, and people. If we get those three things right, we will take Kenya, Africa to the next level, and will make Kenya play a greater role in the world than it is playing today. Kenya is the fourth largest producer of macadamia in the world and second in Africa, thanks to our favorable climate and growing investment in processing. We have over 200,000 smallholder farmers actively growing macadamia across the country, contributing to household incomes and the economy. The subsector is supported by 40 processing companies, more than 40 processing companies, many of them based in rural areas, and many of them are creating jobs for youths and women, which is an important national development agenda. You've already seen the young people here. I am very happy to see young people passionate about farming and deliberate and so energized. And I want to request DG that the county government of Embu should support these young people. And as you see how to support these young people, some of whom have spoken here, let us know. Some of us would also want to lend our hand to support these young people, because these are the billionaires of tomorrow. These are the people who will take over from where the founders of macadamia farming, the people like Peter Munga and Pius Ngugi, these are the new generation titans of this industry, and we really want to be part of your success. Good people. Now, I really don't want to bother you with so many things. I just want to commend the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. I know we have interventions we are making in the next phase of our transformation of this macadamia value chain around seedling support, expansion of market through promotional activities, through enforcement of the regulatory framework. We are not going to allow the export from Kenya of in-shell macadamia unprocessed. We will not allow. We catch you, we put you in jail. Let us value add, because once value addition takes place, the prices just multiply tenfold, the value, the return. And therefore, we are not going to renege on this policy. We'll be very firm. Trust you me, we will enforce this policy. At least you can trust a former interior minister when they assure you that there will be enforcement. We will make sure that we have caught a few. We just intercepted some characters just last week, Alpha and our enforcement teams, and we are going to be very vigilant. We cannot allow Kenyan farmers to be exploited, and we cannot export our precious macadamia commodities at throwaway prices. We are also, I'm also aware the county government of Embu and other counties, county governments where macadamia is grown are also doing their part, as the DG has already said on behalf of the governor, and therefore this should be a collaborative approach. We need more concerted effort. We have a gap around extension facilities, extension services to farmers. One of the key enablers for transformation of of Agriculture is extension services. And between us and county government, the national government and county government should find a way to ensure that macadamia farmers get quality, timely extension services. We are working on budgetary support to our national government departments, that's in agriculture and AFA, to make sure they have enough resources to play this role. Now, I think let me leave it there for now. I just thought I should say a few things. The other things I can say some other time, because I am a frequent visitor. And not just a frequent visitor. As I said, Embu is home. And there's nobody who is disputing that. If anybody is disputing, let me know. So I am very happy to see all of you. I'll come back again, Professor Mugendi. I have a date with the university. I really need to come and learn the best practices that you and your team have put here to make Embu University consistently a leading university, a leading parastatal matters governor. The political leaders of Embu, you have my full support, not just on macadamia and mogoka, on anything. And the cry of your people is my cry as well. And not just Embu or the other counties across Kenya, because we have one country and we owe each other mutual solidarity. I want to thank you once more, and with those very many remarks, appreciate your time. I will now ask, you know, we are bottom-up people, but because of the complicated nature and the busy schedule that all of us have across the country, sometimes we do something called trickle-down. So I'm going to ask the Minister for Public Service, who is, you know, traditionally he should have spoken before me. But those are old things. Those are old things, because if we go that route, we will be in one event the whole day, isn't it? So the one who ask CS Ruku, you make brief remarks, these people are hungry, they want to go for lunch. And then you invite the MPs and then maybe the speaker on behalf of the county assembly. Then you hand over the meeting to PS Rono and the team. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Asante Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais, tafadhali kwa ruhusa yako sasa. Halmashauri ya upanzi wa mmea huu inaomba sana picha moja tu kwa sababu